Hey, this is Mike, and I want to tell you a quick story. This actually happened to a former NFL player. He goes around giving speeches, and he told this, and it touched me so much I wanted to repeat it. His name's Trent Shelton. He said he was home one day, and he got a knock on the door. Not just a kind of knock you get when somebody knocks on your door, but a bang, 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 and then his neighbor was hollering, Trent, Trent, Trent. He ran out there, and he said, hey, your daughter's laying in the yard bleeding unconscious. He said, what happened? He said the neighbor was mowing. The mower picked up a big rock and accidentally hit the little girl in the head. And they ran for the backyard as fast as they could. And there she laid, unconscious and unmoving, blood gushing from her head. And as any daddy would do, he scooped down, picked her up, and all of a sudden he thought, at that moment, he got a miracle. Because just as he picked her up in his arms, her eyes opened up, she popped up, she leaned forward and she said, Daddy! And she kissed him on the cheek. And then, boom, lights out, went unconscious again and laid there, her body hanging limp in his arms. Well, they rushed her to the hospital. And for the next several days, she was in the ICU in intensive care. And the doctors were doing every single thing they could. And after 3, 4, 5 days, the family was gathered around. They've been praying, asking God for a miracle. And a doctor came in and the lady said, hey, I've got great news. He said, what? What? Because as any parent wants, you want a miracle. You want to know that God heard your prayer. Something's going to happen, right? She said, your daughter's awake. She's going to live, we believe. She's coming out of it, number one. Number two, your daughter has a tumor. Now, when she said that, his first thought was, I thought you said it was good news. A tumor, nobody wants to hear that their 4-year-old child has a tumor. But the doctor said, Trent, if she would not have had this accident, if we would not have had to do surgery on her head, if we would not have had to have opened up her skull, we'd have never found this tumor. The good news is, with the medical procedures and the treatments, we can take care of it now. We've caught her early, and we believe she's going to live. And you know what? To this day, she's a vibrant and healthy young girl. Now think about that. Sometimes adversity comes wrapped with a good thing inside of it. Isn't that true? Have you ever had a challenge or a problem and your first thought is, why does this stuff keep happening to me? When that happens, stop, pause, take the time, look around you and see, is there something good in it? Guys and gals, there's good things on the way if you'll look for them and find them. This is Mike saying, hey, live free.